room, your hearts are so big, and I truly love each and every one of you. I have notes, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to share my heart today. What I want to do is what I'm going to share with you before I even get started. If I knew what I'm going to tell you right now, when I started, my business would be different. Do I have a big team? I do. But I'm just saying, sponsoring is where it's at. Like, I can't even, I'm gonna stomp my feet. Like, this is it. So today, we are talking about the wonder of community, and I want to help you unleash the power and the potential in you to sponsor. I'm gonna ask a transparent question. Raise your hand if you're nervous to sponsor. Yeah. You know what? Me too. I was afraid in the beginning, and I still. Sales come easy to me. Sponsoring is work, right? And that's what you've got to do. You've got to get out of your comfort zone and work on what, you just got to do this. So I am a superstar director. He said that. I've been doing this 14 years. And all this and no caffeine. My team is the beautiful OC Sense family of teams, and mostly based out of Southern California, but all over this whole world, and they truly are my heart and soul, and my everything. But today is about you. So I want to talk to you about this. See this cute little lion? If I had a warbird, it'd be way cuter, right? So today, this lion means a lot to me. I want to teach you how to roar. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to talk about some traits of a lion. I'm going to teach you how to roar in sponsoring, and my top 3 tips. I think maybe my content might have been written in this speech here, so there's a lot of the same stuff, but I'm going to share with you. And lastly, a call to action. Before I even tell you, raise your hand if you're going to do my call to action. Okay. Oh, I don't see enough hands. I hope I see more. Okay, so, with Scentsy, you make really good money. Really good money when you sell the products, don't you? Right? You get that bonus, you get 30%. When you hit $2,000 in a month, you get that 5% bonus. But the minute you stop and change and build a team, this is life-changing. This is the big, I know a lot of you are like, oh, I just don't want to sponsor. Start with a family. Start with a friend. Start with a cousin. I always say the minute you join, here it is, bring a buddy with you. Your friend that can go with you 2 meetings, 2 events. How many friendships have been built right here in this room just today, right? Let's hear it. That's right. Look at you guys raising your hands. I just love that. So when you do sponsor, it's the game changer, and it's really the business changer. I was so excited. I'd be at an event, and I would get the sale, and they'd come up, and I would start sharing the products. I didn't think of it the right way. I always go for them to buy. In Scentsy, it says buy, host, join. We're going to change that today, right here, right now. We are going to give them to host, then they're going to join so they can buy for themselves and maybe potentially change their family's future. Because this business has really changed my family's. It affords me things that I couldn't have done, but it's hard work. And I'm telling you right now today, it's not easy. I am old. I am going to be 60 years old this year, guys. I swear. I'm not cheering that loud about that, but thank you. Okay. 6 months from now, you can look at me right now. You're going to have 6 months of progress or 6 months of excuses. The choice is yours. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm done with excuses. My teacher used to say, well, I can't say that on stage. You mind? Excuses are like things. And everyone has one of those. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep my mouth really good. What I want to do today is I want to teach you how to roar in sponsoring. So I'm going to look at these cards because I don't want to mess up. When we look at roar with my cute little lion, when we look at roar, we look at it as an acronym. The R stands for resilience. You have got to be resilient in this business. You got to take the hits. You got to take the no's. We got to have resilience to rise in this company. Most importantly, People say, oh, we're in a dip. No, we're not in a dip. I don't look at it that way. It's a little different. It's all in your mind. So the first R in roar is resilience, okay? The second is O. Guess what? Being optimistic, I know. Call me optimistic, Ollie or whatever you want to call me, but I do. I look at everything and I always try to find the good. And that's part of something in your brain, and you have to train yourself. Because I'll tell you what, when that thing comes and hits you, when you're feeling bummed about something, it's a change in your mind. You're like, I'm better than that. I'm good enough. A lot of you, right? Things are coming at you. Always try to rise above and be optimistic. You're allowed to feel the real pain, but and the O is optimistic. And for the A, we gotta take action. This is the time right now. So A is action, and the last R is results. I promise you this, resilience, optimistic, action is gonna give you results so you can roar this year. Are we gonna roar in 2024? Yeah, baby, you got me excited. There is no perfect time to sponsor. There's really no perfect plan. It's right now. We have the best catalog before us. We've got the most amazing transition kit. February is great. We get that extended kit. This is the time to sponsor now. My daddy used to always say, true story, Wendy, the more mud you throw against that wall, the more it's gonna stick. Are you resonating with that? The more no's you get, you're gonna get that yes. This is how I want you to believe with this. So here's my top 3 tips, okay? Having that sponsoring mindset, where we reverse the order of the buy, host, and join, we give them the experience of our products. We're gonna talk about this. We let them get it in their hands and get it in their friends and family's hands, and the people love it, and they walk into their house and they're like, Sally, your home smells so good. Oh, here, I got a little experience bag for you. Why don't you try some of these testers? Why don't you try some of these products? This experience bag has been the success of, I think I got Bora Bora. That's all I'm gonna say. But this experience bag is a perfect little small bag, and that QR code in the middle of that Wonder of Community, that one, nope, go back. The Wonder of Community, the one you guys see, that is the Amazon link to this code and everything that's in it. All I'm gonna tell you now is I get this in every single one of my hands. They get the sales turn into maybe a party and a shopping link. This right here, this QR code goes directly to their party. So every bag is specialized. It's not just QR code, well, this one is to my website. But when this goes out, I put a new QR code, it goes directly to their party. Someone could take this to work, throw it in their purse, go in the bathroom and smell. And right? You know how that is sometimes. So this fits in a bag. My experience bag has been life-changing. So by offering the experience to the products, to the friends and family, they're gonna gather sales. Let's see. So I didn't tell her about the opportunity or anything, right? I just kind of gave her the experience. Now, number 2, follow-up. We talked about this all day. The fortune is in the follow-up. Do you know why they say that? Because it is. It's so true. The fortune is in the follow-up, and I'm going to give you direct example of the phone call, how it went, and is that what you guys want to hear? Don't you want to hear like real life things? Let me show that. So, I did a breast cancer event in December, and I met some beautiful people. It was so busy, I couldn't connect with everyone. That's the truth. So this lady, her name is Love. How cute is that? Can't even. Her name is Love, and Love calls and texts me and says, Wendy, I love I love the way my house smells. I love that Verve warmer. I just think I need 1 or 2 more. Wendy in the past would have said, great, go for the sale. Let's take it. But instead, I said, Love, can I open a shopping link up for you? She goes, sure. I said, all I'm gonna do is create a link right now. I've got all your information, and you can share it with your friends and family. But wait, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna drop a little experience bag on your doorstep. Because the shopping link, you can't smell. We don't have smell-o-vision, guys. So they do need, our business is your nose. They have to experience the products. So from there, she opened a shopping link, and then I just got back from wine tasting. the weekend before, and I said, you know, love, and now I watched her at the first event. Remember, she was drinking. Again, you gotta be careful, right? You don't want to say the wrong thing. So I remember that about her, and I said, I got a bottle of wine. Better yet, why don't you get a few of your friends and I'll come over. Shopping link, experience bag, I got a home party. Darn betcha you knew she's gonna join. There was a mission, we didn't talk about it. Instead, I said, you know, love, tag me on social media with that warmer. Am I teaching her how to share? I am. Again, this is a process. And if you walk your people through this process, at the end, they're gonna join. And they're gonna have sales. And they're gonna hit shooting star right away. So her party went well. Well, not a lot of people showed up. That's the honest truth. But she ended up with a little over $500 in sales. So I offered for her to take that $500. We know you get $100 commission on that, right? That's the money. She could put that on her credit card today. I hate to say this, but this is the truth. And by next month, when that bill comes in, she pays it off with a Scentsy commission check. Or you could flip it. I love the big kit. This is transparency. I always offer the big kit. The host join thing is great, but the big kit is everything you need to do your business. That $99 kit is magic, and that's how I always try to start my people off with. Oh my God, 3 minutes. That was fast. Number 3, stop prejudging your prospects and people in your life. You never know who's gonna need this. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Hi, 2 and 1. Use it accordingly. We gotta chat a little less. We gotta listen a little more. You've got to hear the needs, what people, their needs, and when you're at a booth or you're at an event or your friends are on social media, hear those needs and find the solution in Scentsy. And that could be, let's do a shopping link. Let me just give you a little experience bag. Oh my gosh, you're teaching her how to do all the steps and it becomes so easy. So stop prejudging. You never know who needs shoes for their kids' feet. You never know who needs that time with their friends and their family. You never know who needs that recognition. Some of you that stood up, that feeling inside had to feel great. You got up on stage. You just don't know who needs this. How dare you not offer it to every single person living, every person living. Because until you said, oh, I've tried everyone. No, there's a whole world out there with gazillion people. You have not asked everyone. Don't even tell me that. I love my girls are like, no one will do it. Oh, really? Okay. I don't believe you. I don't believe you asked everyone. Okay, all right. So my experience bag, like I said, the QR code on the screen. The other thing that I carry is because this is my full one. I call it a dream pack. Basic stuff inside, guys. But the difference is this little sticker, and when they get it, it says dream big and create your own story. It doesn't say this is an opportunity pack and join my team. Dream big, create your own story. And on the back, funny thing, start here, join link, right? It's a QR code directly for them to join. But it's really subliminal, and I don't sit there and say, join my team. That stuff drives me bananas. But I keep these in my car. I keep these by the front door. So I'm always thinking about it. Are you having a sponsoring mindset? It has to be your life. I made a decision, and I'm not saying this to brag or anything, 5 years ago that I was not gonna hit annual sales year after year and not hit annual mentor. And this is my 5th year in a row of hitting annual mentor because I made it my mindset. I didn't do anything different. I might have carried experience back. Anything you want in life, guys, if you want it really, really bad, and you focus really, really hard, it's yours. I promise. Gotta work hard. Everything comes from hard work. So the other thing that I have on the screen, we're gonna swipe over, is this new way that I love to connect with people at events, at parties, when I'm out in public, when I'm at Target in the laundry aisle and I'm passing out washer whiffs, right? They've got to scan that. This is called Blink, BLINQ.com. Connect with me. The second you scan that, all my information comes up and they hit save, I get an email. So I know who I connected with. There's no business card needed. This could be on your watch. It could be a widget on your phone. That's all it is. This QR code I just started a few days ago. I think someone over here checked the pricing. I think it can be $2.99 a month. Is that what we found out? Yeah, $2.99 a month if you want them to have the connection back. We're in a connection business. It's worth $2.99. I promise. It's different than Linktree. This is my new baby. Okay, I'm done with time. I'm gonna do my favorite quotes because I am not stopping here. Don't waste time thinking about what you could have done differently. Keep your eyes on the prize. Think about sponsoring. Think about building a team. I promise it's coming to you. And if you feel like giving up ever, remember this. The last thing that grows on a tree is the fruit. If you cut that branch off, you're never going to get the fruit. Hang in there. Life gets better. Things get better. And if you're struggling with something personal, I'm so sorry. Let us be that vessel that lifts you. Scentsy lifts me every day I wake up. I'm above ground. It's a beautiful day. I get to share Scentsy every day. I get to make the world smell better. Kind of what I say. When someone says you can't do it, I know you know that person. You can't do that. Guess what? Do it twice. And take a really cute selfie doing it. That's what you do. Because maybe it's a spouse. Maybe it's a mother. Maybe it's not even a relative. Maybe it's somebody on social media. Just do it twice and take a real cute picture doing it. Okay. The gap between the life you want and the life that you are living is called mindset, focus, and consistency. If I can share those things, that's the life that you'll get. It's time to manifest in sponsoring, and this means going all in. I'm asking you to go all in with your mind and your body and your soul. Scentsy is in my soul. And the second you get to change lives, I feel it. I just feel it. Another quote, and then I'm going to call to action. All right, we're done here, guys. Almost. Anyway, your greatness, my friends, it's not what you have. Your greatness truly is what you give. And in Scentsy, we contribute more than we take. Why do I cry every time I say those words? But yeah, your greatness is what you have. Your greatness is what you give. So continue to give. Continue to give to your friends and family and help change their lives. They may be on a trip with you next year. That may be all they need. They may want a little bit of money for a date night with their husband. You just never know. So my call to action for you, from Heath-Newgass, yep, I'm old. I want each and every one of you to sponsor one new team this month. I'm going to say it again. You've connected with me, and now when you do, I'm going to look for those messages. I'm going to answer every single DM, every single message. I promise you that. My call to action is for each and every. How many are in this room? 6. Can you imagine 600 new Scentsy TVs? Let's hear it. That is my call to action to each and every one of you, because I believe in you. And if no one's told you yet, you need to believe in yourself as well. Because I know Orville and Heidi believe in us, and they're our mom and pop, and they are coming home. Okay, I'd love to have Julie come up here really quick. If I could get everyone to stand up on their seats, stand up on their feet, stand up on your seats. Please don't do that. Okay. The most beautiful thing comes from sound. Okay? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to ask you to do it. So, you got to assume the position, and then you're going to as loud as you can. Julie, she's filming this. So we're going to zoom the position, and when I count to 3, this room better roar, because we are going to roar in 2024. Yes. Okay. 1, loud, guys. 2, my husband's going to hear it in California. 1, 2,